Hi everyone, so I am in my kitchen. Bit of a change of scenery, but I thought I would do the what's in my fridge tag. Now, I don't know if this is actually a specific tag or whether it's just kind of something going around, but I thought might be quite interesting. I mean, I don't really know why I like looking in people's fridges, but I like looking in people's fridges. Like, I like to see what people eat and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what's in my fridge. Now, before I start, I'm going to say I actually do consider myself to have a very healthy diet, and by healthy diet I don't mean I stick to all fruits and vegetables or like any kind of diet. Like, I don't really diet that often. I just try and eat as healthy as possible. Mike, my boyfriend, and I obviously live together, and we prepare all of our meals kind of from fresh. We also do eat out a lot, which can be difficult, but I'm just going to show you what we have in our fridge. So here we go. So this is the fridge that we have in our kitchen. We actually have two fridges, so I might show you both, but this is the little fridge that we have in our kitchen. It's kind of like disguised in the units. And shall I go down the door first? It's kind of actually quite full. I did some shopping yesterday. First of all, we have eggs. I really like eggs. Scrambled eggs are my favourite. We eat them kind of generally at the weekends because we don't usually have time to do a cooked breakfast in the week. We have some butter and tomato puree for cooking, and then there's a butter dish. I think that's some cooking chocolate. And a nail varnish in the end there. I don't know why that's in there. I think it got kind of gloopy. So we have semi-skimmed milk. I went through a phase of drinking skimmed milk, but then I realised it actually just doesn't even taste like anything. So semi-skimmed. We have Tropicana Smooth. This is actually for Mike. I prefer the one with bits in it because it's way nicer. And then we have a whole lot of condiments. So Nando's hot peri peri marinade, which we do on our barbecues on the chicken all the time. And then we have loads of sweet chili. So we have sweet chili, another sweet chili. We have Wilkin & Sons barbecue sauce, which is like kind of like a homemade kind of barbecue sauce. It doesn't actually taste like barbecue sauce. It tastes like kind of in between ketchup and barbecue sauce. A pad thai noodle sauce that needs to be thrown away because that's been there for ages. I might take that out and actually throw that away. As you can see, I haven't pre-prepared my fridge. I think hot barbecue sauce in the back there as well. And then in here, it's kind of dark, we have Doritos sour cream and chives dipping sauce. We had some friends over for dinner last night, so that was left over from that. We have some asparagus, which is yummy. That's like my favourite vegetable ever, I think. Cherry tomatoes and some olives, which were actually, I meant to make a salad with dinner last night, and I totally forgot. We only ended up doing vegetables, so I'll probably eat them for lunch today. And then behind here we have some guacamole, a little bit of salsa, more sweet chili. I seriously don't know why we have so much sweet chili because we hardly ever eat it. And then in the back there's some mint sauce, I think. On the next thing we have tomato and mascarpone pasta sauce, which is Mike's favourite thing. He eats it for lunch like every other day, I think. And then mayonnaise, salad cream, ketchup, half empty bottle of wine, which is from last night as well. And then we have a load of cheese. The Dairy Lee, like we call it plastic cheese. It's basically like really processed cheese that is really bad for you. We have that for burgers on our barbecue, so probably not so healthy. But then we have some cheddar, and we have some sliced Dutch Gouda, which is my favourite cheese. It's so tasty. So there's that, and then we have some free-range egg cavatappi. It's kind of like macaroni. Looks quite tasty. We have a big cheesecake which we had for pudding last night, and there's loads left over, so I don't know what we're going to do with that because I don't think we're going to eat it because we're going on holiday in a few days. Then I have some Tropicana orange and watermelon juice, and this is actually for me. I always end up buying kind of the weird unusual juices, but it actually isn't as good as I thought it was going to be because I normally love watermelon, but orange and watermelon juice is not as good as I thought. We have a bag of salads. It's just mixed salad, and then we have some sweet corn, which we both love sweet corn. We have some onions down there, 2 broccolis because it was buy one get one free, and then some apples, and these are Jazz apples, which are my favourite variety. I absolutely love Jazz apples. And that's it for the little fridge. So I'll take you to the big fridge and show you the big fridge as well. Maybe the freezer is going to be exciting. Okay, so this is our big fridge, and as you can see on the top here, I don't know if any of you guys watch Top Gear. Mike is like car obsessed, so he has this magnet set that came with a Top Gear magazine once, and it's got like the cool wall that they have in Top Gear, so uncool seriously uncool, cool, and Sub-Zero, so, and he's like ranked everything in here as well, so if any of you guys can see your car in there, I don't know, all of our friends come around and like they switch them around the whole time and put their cars at number 1 and things. So this fridge is basically a drinks fridge. It doesn't honestly get used very much. I mean, we have like lemonade, Coke, Dr. Pepper, some extra milk, and then like tonic water and bitter lemon because I love bitter lemon, a random Red Bull, and then we have some champagne which never gets drunk because it's the kind of thing that people buy you for like your birthday and stuff. And you never really have an occasion to drink it. Well, I don't find I do anyway. And then some wine, which kind of just stays there. It gets drunk very slowly, but yeah, it's kind of every time people come around for dinner, they bring a bottle of wine, so it just kind of accumulates in there. And then in the freezer, the side of the freezer is the most exciting. We have ice cream. I love ice cream. So we have mini magnums. The almond ones are missing because the almond ones are the best. I think we've had some of those. Then we have some more ice lollies in the bottom, which actually these are meant to be in here. Someone put these back in the freezer last night and put them in the wrong place. These I bought last night for people coming around for dinner, and they're crunchy and flake ice cream. So yummy. And then in the bottom we have, this is kind of a mixed straw, my lemonade ice lollies, which I love, like frozen peas, some more ice cream, I think, more ice cream, cream egg ice cream is really good too. Some frozen fish, I eat a lot of fish, and then this is kind of like our meat drawer, so sausages for the barbecue, then we have some fish fingers, I believe lamb cutlets. These fish cakes are really, really tasty. If anyone goes to Waitrose, they're the cod mornay fish cakes, and they have sauce in the middle. Obviously these were reduced and I just put them in the freezer. We have lots of mince, because we like cooking mince, just beef mince, and then a couple of pizzas. I don't eat those, they're Mike's. And then on the next level, it's really organised as you can see, we have a lot of chicken breasts. We have garlic bread or garlic ciabatta. The fridge is starting to beep because it's been open for too long. And then on the top here we have, I think this is chicken stock for like making soups and stuff. And then our bread, we always freeze our bread because we never get through it, so kind of we never eat it fast enough. So that is my freezer. Oh, one more thing I didn't show you. I'm not going to like show you the actual door because there's loads of like letters and stuff on there, but check out my little fridge magnets. I've got sushi fridge magnets. They're the coolest things ever. I love them. So yeah, that was my what's in my fridge. I tag everyone to do this and show me what's in your fridge because I like being nosy. It's kind of like MTV Cribs style, like what's in my fridge kind of thing, without showing off and being like, I've got Cristal or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!